So we've created our Google Ads campaign now, and we want to add some negative keywords to it. But in particular, we want to create a negative keywords list, which I recommend everyone to do because it's the easiest way to transfer all of these negative keywords to as many campaigns as you want. They're not designed specifically for one campaign or one ad group. They can be attached to every campaign or every ad group. It's really good, and it's the way I like to do things because it's just most simple and the most efficient way of doing things. So all we do, we go to tools and settings up at this bar here, then we go over to shared library, and under there we see negative keyword list. When we click on here, we can have as many negative keyword lists as we want, and we can attach as many negative keyword lists to as many campaigns as we want. So you could have 3 negative keywords lists for the same campaign, just segmented in different ways. So for example, the campaign we're looking at is a service-based business in a specific area of Bristol. So something I want to do negative out in my keywords is to have a locations negative keywords list. This is something I'd recommend because if someone in the Bristol area is searching for Bath, my ad could show up unless I have it as a negative. So I'm going to go through and literally just add a few locations which I think will be beneficial for me to negative out, but my campaign should not be serving. Okay, so I'm just going to go through for this example. Let's just do Keynsham. Okay, so we add those in, and we have a locations negative keyword list which has 4 keywords but isn't attached to any campaigns yet. So there's 2 ways of doing this. One, you can just click on here and you can apply to campaigns, and we just find our campaign and we click apply there, and that would have applied it to that. Alternatively, for this example I'll just show you, we can go to our campaign, and under keywords, negative keywords, we can add a negative keyword list. So in this section where you would add it under your specific ad groups or your campaigns, you can add a negative keyword list. But because this is more broad, as in locations, I want this to apply for every single one of these ad groups. So I would attach this to the campaign level rather than the ad group level. So we already have a negative keyword list here, but we simply would do this. Click plus, and then we go over to the right and we click use negative keyword list. And there we are. We have negative keyword list locations, and we click save. And there we are. Now that locations negative keyword list is attached to this whole campaign.